then you'd have to say the Carolina Panthers get what, an L? I mean, they started with Sam Darnold. They ended up paying Cam Newton a ton of money for not a lot of return. Ryan, if you're drafting for Carolina, who are you looking at?
Here's the thing about the Carolina Panthers that makes that deal so terrible. You might say, hey, use your second-round pick and package it with that number 6 overall pick and perhaps trade for it. You don't have a second-round pick because you traded it for Sam Darnold. So you're sitting there at number 6. What should you do? I would take an offensive lineman because that offensive line was putrid, just put it kindly. But in the last mock draft, I had him taking Kenny Pickett, so I'll stick with that here. Why Kenny Pickett? Well, he's one of the best quarterbacks in this draft class. No one really disputes that. He had a really good 2021 season. But here's the main reason. Our guy Jason Lockhart wrote last week that the Panthers love Kenny Pickett. There's a relationship going back to when he was recruited at Temple when Matt Rule was there. Matt Rule obviously is now the Panthers head coach, and he needs to win football games. And I think Kenny Pickett has a chance to be a good quarterback. He would be much better going to a team that has some structure, like, say, the Steelers or the Saints. The Panthers might be a worst-case scenario for him. And I'll just say it again, Jeremy, I'm going to say it for the next 6 weeks or so. He reminds me of Daniel Jones coming out, and that's no slight for Daniel Jones or Kenny Pickett, but they need help around them. Daniel Jones didn't get it in New York, and Kenny Pickett's not going to get in Carolina, but it could end up being a reality once the draft rolls around.
You know, with the Carolina Panthers, they have a lot of issues. And what do you do with a team that has a lot of issues that need masking? You add an elite quarterback. That basically is the paintbrush that cures all for these teams. And for me, it's going after Deshaun Watson. As long as he gets his off-the-field situation cleared up and is able to go, strictly looking on the field, he's one of the best young quarterbacks talent-wise in the NFL. He's right up there with Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, whoever you want to name. He's in that category in terms of talent-wise. And this is a team in the Carolina Panthers that have been rumored to be interested in him before all of this stuff off the field started to come down. David Tepper, a very aggressive owner, wants to win right now. This would be one of those blockbuster, go to the bank type of moves that could put that team in the driver's seat in the NFC South again. Like I was just saying with the Buccaneers and the Saints, pretty wide open. It seems like whoever gets that elite quarterback is going to be in the driver's seat to win that division. So if you're the Carolina Panthers, who have struggled to really contend basically since you've been in the Super Bowl with Cam Newton in Super Bowl 50, you should go all in to try to figure that out here with Deshaun Watson. Again, if all of those off the field issues are cleared up.
Yeah, you're going to need to. A team with issues doesn't need more issues. So you're going to have to make sure that Deshaun Watson's free and clear before you decide to pony up for that. All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Ryan, stick around. Tyler, thanks for popping on with us, and enjoy your weekend. And for more off-season analysis, be sure to check out the Pick Six podcast. Ryan's part of that with Will Brinson and John Breach, trio examining every big storyline as we head into another packed few months ahead of the draft. Combine's coming up. We're talking about that. Download and follow the Pick Six podcast wherever you get your podcast audio.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.